Welcome to Science, Health and Healing Library of Children's Health Core. I'm Dr. Majid Ali. The subject of this article is Inflammation increases the risk of cancer. How does it do so? Cancer, as I point out in other segments in this series, focusing on the issue of risk of cancer, incremental risk of cancer among children of all backgrounds all over the world. So I point out in each segment that cancer, first and foremost, is a problem of dysfunctional oxygen metabolism. Oxygen's detergent functions, cellular energy production functions, signaling, cellular renewals, cellular repair and healing, all of those functions are decreased, impaired, or blocked when there is excessive inflammation. In other programs, I have made a sharp distinction between physiologic healing inflammation, which is basically an energetic molecular phenomenon, or clinical inflammation with redness, swelling, pain of tissues. Inflammation reduces, by causing the swelling and the edema formation, it impairs the reach of oxygen into the cells. It builds grease on cell membranes, grease on matrix, grease on mitochondrial membranes, and by all these mechanisms, it does not allow oxygen to reach where it has to work. This subject is vast and intricate. For professional readers, I would recommend 10th, 11th, and 12th volume of my textbook, The Principles and Practice of Integrative Medicine. Collectively, it's called Darwin and Dissoc's Trilogy. Professionals might ask the question that I am making these rather sweeping statements, but do I have evidence for it? And that's where I give you close to 700 references, more than 100 to my own writings, and of course the rest to other people. Did I say 750? I should have said 7,500. There are close to 2,500 references in each one of those volumes. If your child is overweight, is inflamed, please know that. That increases the risk of cancer. If your child is overweight or obese, the child has 95% plus probability that your child is insulin toxic. That increases the risk of cancer. You can simply do an insulin test and document indeed that is, and then you of course go to the article on this encyclopedia, Dr. Ali's insulin reduction diet plan. But first, you have to recognize the risk. And you have to gear up that I want to do something about it. If your child is not exercising, which is likely if the child is overweight or obese, that further increase the risk of cancer. Every which way our children are under mounting risk of developing cancer in earlier and earlier and earlier stage. It is my sad prediction that in 25 years we are going to see a pandemic of children with cancer, or a pandemic of cancer among children, to be more precise. Please look at other segments in this series on cancer in childhood. I explained to you how sleep apnea increases the risk of cancer, how obesity increases the risk of cancer, how inflammation increases the risk of cancer, how allergy increases the risk of cancer, how immune problems increase the risk of cancer. Children's Health Core was funded and founded by Talat, my wife, and I some years ago with a mission of providing untainted information, authentic information, undistorted by corporate monsters, for children all over the world. By corporate monsters, I mean cults of craven people who are destroying wantonly human habitat for no other reason except to satiate their pathologic impulses for control over everything in their way. I recognize that a lot of corporate people are doing good work and I salute them. So please look at these segments. We ask for your support. Forward this YouTube segment to your email, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn contacts. Please visit our website www.kids123.org. Kids123.org. On the home page, there is a link. How can I help? Click it, and we make specific suggestions how you can participate. I hope you will accept our invitation and join our effort to build a movement for the future of our children. God knows we've done a lot of damage. We've done a lot of damage to their habitat. We have done a lot of damage to their little bodies. The question is, can we do something in steps small and large to reverse some of these trends? Until we meet again, may you be gracious, graceful, and generous in your spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much.